I'm just gonna wait till someone comes in here. I just want to chat, chill, check in with y'all, see what's good. Ooh. If not, I just start saying things that God has told me to say. um, I have noticed that the full moon has been heavy for a lot of people. I'm very observant. Like I will go outside and I would just see how people react, not just to me, but to each other, or how people react when something doesn't happen in their favor. And I've been noticing a lot of people have been emotional lately. And y'all, I would say I am changing. Like my gifts are changing. It's like I can look into someone now and start to see like what they're thinking, what they're feeling. It's weird. Um, I used to have this gift like to the max until one day I was just so overwhelmed by people, and I didn't know how to handle it. So I stopped. I basically put it to sleep. But I've been working on my vibration lately, and I'm allowing for that gift to happen now. And I think my spirit is like, you're ready to use this gift of looking at people and realizing where they're thinking in real time. And it's weird, but if if I'm talking to someone because I have a message, if you're someone who has been working on their energy, and you're noticing that your energy has been going up and up and up and up, um, just know that there's going to be some people who don't like that. You might have noticed some people that you thought would like the new you, but they don't. Because I just heard they're just simply jealous. Um, and I say that humbly. I don't mean it in a egotistical nature. It's just that they used to love how you used to vibrate low just like them, how you used to gossip with them, how you used to talk shit about your day and complain about everything, and how you always spoke negatively over your life. Like you had people who was about that, and you mirror that. And I'm getting a sense that the person that will watch this has changed. I'm here. Has changed from that. You're no longer vibrating low like you used to. You're starting to eat better. You're starting to, when you talk, people can see that you changed. I'm hearing you don't even sound the same. Okay. I'm hearing this song. It's a country song, and the country song kind of goes like, "That don't sound like you." Okay, like your country slur is gone. Like you just sound so different. you know so it's like a lot of y'all can be going through like a metamorphosis, and people are seeing this, and you might have people who try to react to you in a way that is in the negative, especially in this full moon. So y'all could be at this point now where you guys are looking at people and you're starting to see people differently now. It's like your lens, how you view the world is different. Okay, if this applies to you, hello, whoever's in the chat, hey, how are you? um if you have been going through like some sort of metamorphosis, you don't even see people the same way, you don't even see life the same way, so you're handling it differently. You might have a hard time recognizing yourself, I'm hearing that you might even like change the way you eat, like your taste buds might change, or your taste in music might change, your fashion might change. I'm just seeing like the energies that's happening is affecting someone who will watch this video, where they're a whole different type of person, where people might not even recognize you, or you might not even recognize yourself. And the thing is, you're going to trigger all types of reactions throughout all types of people. There's going to be people who will like this new you. There's going to be some people like, who the fuck are you? You know, like I don't even recognize you anymore type of shit. You feel me? So it's just like, at the same time, just remember that as long as you have good intentions, there's nothing wrong with you, because you might have people that might try to alienate you, isolate you, because they just don't understand you anymore. People do not like what they cannot understand. And in reality, for those who cannot understand this new you, hey Shanice, you know, when it comes to those people who cannot understand this new you, you're not obligated to tell them who you are and who you have become. You know, you don't owe no one, you don't owe anybody an explanation. How you doing, Shanice? But you don't owe anyone explanation. So if you're someone that you've noticed that you have changed and you're different, I noticed that I have changed. I am not the same. Um, and you know, I don't mean it in a rude way, but I don't owe anyone an explanation. You know, some people might rock with it, some people might not, and that's okay. You know, that's part of growing up. That's part of changing. You know, when you change, so does the people around you. It's a ripple effect. So if you're someone that has been going through some changes and you know that people around you are changing, that's just part of your metamorphosis. Okay, it's definitely part of your metamorphosis. But Shanice, how you been? But yeah, it's just, I've been like taking a break. I love y'all, but I've been taking a break and I just kind of want to chat because I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much, but you know, I just felt like so different, you know? And I was like, I kind of want to use tarot differently. I want to use my abilities in a way that people doesn't use as a crutch. Because let me tell you something, folks. I'm not sure if there's other tarot readers that feel this way, but I can literally feel the weight of other people using me as a crutch when it comes to my abilities, and I get tired. I can feel all the energies, and it doesn't mesh with me very, very well. I want to use my gifts and abilities to empower someone, not use me as a crutch, not use me as a way where they cannot see their own truth and reality. You know, psychic abilities to see truth, and I realize that some people don't care about the truth. Some people want an ego stroke on YouTube. No offense, they just want someone to go on YouTube, stroke their egos, and lie to them. I'm not one of those. I'm gonna tell you the full truth, because I think that's how you will grow. That's how you would change. That's how you will transform. Shanice, I've been doing great. I've been taking care of me, you know, and it feels good. You know, I've been taking a break, a hiatus. So, oh, you're transitioning too? Yeah, I love the new version of me too, Shanice. I'm glad that you love the new version of you as well. That's amazing. That's all that matters. As long as you love you, that's all that matters. And if someone doesn't love the new version of you, well, fuck them. Fuck them. You know, like, shit, as long as you care about yourself, that's all that matters. For real. And I'm kind of hooded right now. I'm on my witchy vibe shit. You feel me? With this fucking hood. But yeah, it's a full moon. I gotta protect my crown. But yeah, I just been noticing that like I'm just not the same, and I'm telling you, when I look at people, I can't look at them the same. You know, I can't look at people the same anymore. I literally start hearing their thoughts. I literally start like it's weird. It kind of creeps me out. Um, like well, I mean, I talked to God this morning, and I was telling God like I know you have given me this gift of tarot and psychic ability. I'm glad, but what am I supposed to do with it now? I just kind of like I don't know, y'all. I just feel like emotionally, like, and I'm not a lazy person. I love tarot, but I'm like, damn, like, what do I do with tarot now? Because I don't use tarot like I used to anymore, y'all. Like, I used to watch tarot videos all the time. I used to watch that bitch all day, every day. I used to, I had an addiction. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I will wake up, I'll watch tarot. On my lunch break, I watch tarot. Before I go to bed, I watch tarot. Even when I'm on a PP break, I'll whip my phone out and watch tarot. Sorry if that's too much information. That's what I realized, like, hold on, like, something's wrong here. Why am I using tarot? Why am I watching tarot videos that much? That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. Like, what is it within me that I feel like I believe I need these tarot cards? Quartz! I'm so glad to hear. So Quartz says, Golden, I just wanted to tell you your reading for me came true. I joined the program with the guy from Australia, and I've been changed on a visceral level and have been more in alignment. Court, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Court, you don't know how much that just made me happy. Like, thank you for letting me know that. Oh! Court made new friends! Oh my, I remember telling you that. That's crazy. Oh, Court, I'm so happy. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that because I'm so happy to hear it. How do I screenshot? Hold on, let me be weird with technology for a second. Hold on. Hold on. How do I go to it? Y'all, how do you screenshot this y'all? Hold on. I have a S23 and I'm learning how to use this phone. I'm not one to like I'm not really one to like be all about technology, but we gotta use it, But thank you, Court. Court, and Court. That's honestly what you're saying is what I want to do more of. I want to read for people's highest good. I don't want to read for people's egos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like that's me being a crutch. And what I was saying earlier, like all these readings stroking people's egos, I just feel like I was a crutch. I'm literally feeling the weight of people like being so dependent on these readings. And I don't want people to be dependent on my readings. I want them to feel empowered that they can conquer the world on their own. So like, and that's why I've been kind of taking a break. Like, how can I do more of that? And but y'all, let me share y'all something crazy happened to me. And Court, I'm so glad that you showed up. Shanice, I'm so glad you showed up as well, like provide me feedback, because like what what a lot of YouTubers that are into spirituality would not say is that there's some negativity that comes with this. There's some good like what you show me or what you share to me, Court, like that's good. That's the good part of what I do and I love it. But also the negativity of it as well is sometimes tarot readers, we're attacked in various ways and we have to protect ourselves. And then like there's people, unfortunately, and my heart goes out to them and I feel sorry for them, but there's people out there who don't have, you know, a stable mentality. You know, like they legit have mental issues, whether it's diagnosed or undiagnosed. And it's like they try to come to you for answers, but they're not in the right mind to receive the truth. And sometimes they might lash out on you. And, you know, and I try to give them love and light and try to steer for them, you know, steer them in the right direction. But sometimes they don't even appreciate that. So I'm just like, man. And, you know, in my journey, I realized why, you know, tarot readers will like refuse to like read for certain people. I totally get it. And I could be like one of those people who's just like, I want to just give love to everyone. Even my enemies, you know. You know, it sounds strange, but I really do have a lot of love to give. Like it's hard to explain, and I feel grateful that God trusts me with all this love, because I think God knows I'm one to give it. I think He knows that I understand how plentiful and abundant love is, but at the same time, I have to, you know, I feel like at the same time I have to protect myself, like Court said, because there's gonna be some people who don't understand love. All they really understand is hate. All they really understand is you know, being in the negative all the time. And I just got tired of BS. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take a break. You know, I'm just gonna take a break. Because I gotta put myself first over anything. And, you know, as I've been taking a break, I've been taking care of myself. I've been going to the gym. I've gone back to school. I love it. You know, I've been taking care of my home, trying to make it all like warm and comfortable, you know, and I wouldn't say that I'm done reading tarot on YouTube. I'll say that it will change on how I'm doing it moving forward. You know, it's going to change. And, you know, but at the same time, while I'm on my break, you know, like, I miss y'all. So it's like, okay, let me see what Collective is up to, you know. And I've been thinking about, like, you know, like what the channel would look like. And I think in moving forward, it won't just be tarot, but it will be more like, you know, tips on how to basically navigate this planet called Earth. You know, and it just about spirituality, you know, whether it's just like maybe there's certain days, y'all, I get geopathic messages. When I say geopathic messages, like I get messages sometimes of what's happening around the world, you know. Shanice Spencer says, I so understand that too. With so much love to give, you have to master your boundaries to honor yourself, because most of us are living with active trauma. So I absolutely get that. Facts. Course is going to have a serious question for you. and you don't need to answer it. You can ponder on it, but currently in the program, one of my assignments is to find a mentor. Okay. Okay, Court, shoot. What's your question? Hey, Court, if you want to set a time to meet up, you know, okay, how about this? Hey, Court, email me. Go to my description box. Do you happen to see my email address? So can you email me that question? I'll get back to you. So I won't forget. And then the next question for y'all, and if you're not on the live and you happen to see this later, you can answer this in the comment section. But I've been wanting to collab with other YouTubers, and because I realized too, y'all, I'm gonna keep it 100. It's times where like I do these recordings and like I get bored as hell because I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Like if it's not live, I just feel like I'm talking to myself, and I don't really like that. You feel me? So I kind of want to be more interactive and kind of like grow, expand, get to know more YouTubers. So like if there's like anyone that you think would be a really cool to see Golden or collaborate with, just let me know. Like if there's like any YouTuber that reads really good, I'm talking about real talent now, like real talent. Like if you know a YouTuber out there that can read and stuff, like let me know, and I'll like see if I can collab with them. Oh, Riley, bro, she is so good. Riley is so freaking good. I've been watching her like way back. I want to say I've been watching her before I even did my own YouTube channel. I've been looking after Riley for a long time, and she is good. Like, damn, you read me to fifth. Like, okay, so readings with Riley. And y'all, like, my heart goes out to Riley because her mom just passed away. So my heart goes out to her. So there's readings with Riley. And then there's Lexi, the Leo. It's been a while since I watched hers. Lexi, the Leo. She seems like a baddie. Lexi with Leo. Hey, Trippy, Hippie. Yes, I do tarot. Hey, Serotonin. What's good? I miss you too. Hey, Jen. I miss y'all so much. I just want to pop in on y'all randomly because I'm a random person. I was just asking the rest of the group that I'm thinking about collaborating with other YouTubers. So if you can think of someone that reads really well that you would like to see me collab with, let me know. And I have readings with Riley and Lexi the Leo. And Jen, I'm great. I hope you're good as well, Jen. I hope you're doing good. Drippy, trippy, hippie, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I try to keep my attitude, my good vibes up. And honestly, like, the trick to keep good vibrations is inner work. Like, constantly working on yourself. When you work on your inner self, your vibrations outwardly would be good. You know? It's all about the inner work. And it's not a secret code. I really feel like this should be public knowledge. Everyone should know how to vibrate at a higher level, and it all starts within. Always, you know. Jen, that's real. That you don't watch other people no more. I don't. Same. I haven't been watching much people for real. For real. I haven't. I've been like changing for real. Like I don't. I was saying earlier, like I don't really watch it like that, for real. Hey, y'all, there's 5 people in the chat. Can we get 5 likes, please? I appreciate that. But yeah, like, for real, like, I've been doing good. But yeah, I was just telling people, like, I don't know, it's just, tarot don't hit, like, it don't really, it don't, how can it don't got the flavor like it used to. You feel me? Like when I'm on YouTube, it's like I'm like, okay, it don't excite me no more like it used to because I don't. I think it's because I'm not addicted to it anymore. I don't. I don't need it to make me feel better about myself anymore. Like I'm doing that inner work on my own. I don't need that anymore. And I'm not saying tarot is bad. I'm not saying that. I just back in the day I had a habit of watching it too much. And it was starting to take a toll on me for real. Like you can be addicted to anything, man. You can be addicted to it. It ain't just sugar, drugs, the 3 letter word sex. You know, you can be addicted to anything. You can be addicted to YouTube tarot readings. But there's nothing wrong with watching tarot readings. It's really good to check in with yourself and ask, what did I overdo it today? Did I overwatch today? You know, am I not really relying on my own intuition as I should? You know? Yeah, serotonin, moderation for everything, bro. And let me tell you, folks, like ever since I've taken a break from tarot readings, ever since ever since I took a break on tarot readings, my intuition got sharper. Like hella sharp. So if y'all ever feel like your intuition is kind of getting a little bit dull, a little bit, take a small break and see what happens. Okay, so in terms of the collaborations, Shanice says she watches Silver I Rise. Oh, I never heard of that one. Silver. Then it's Divine Goddess Enlightenment. Oh, I never heard. These are new ones, Shanice. I never heard of these. I may have to check them out. In moderation, of course. Brittany, the intuitive closet reader, she's a baddie. She's a baddie. Yeah. I really love Brittany's like thumbnails. Her thumbnails be so cool. I really like her thumbnails on her videos. So Brittany, the intuitive cosmic reader. Cosmic reader. And Blue Rose. I don't think I've heard of Blue Rose before. So you put me on some new ones, Shanice. So Drippy Trippy Hippie says, got mine in a sub. I use tarot to get a third person perspective on myself. That's powerful that I use tarot that way. Better understanding through introspective. And honestly, y'all, that's where I'm at right now with tarot. Like, how can I get more information on myself? How can I dive deeper into myself? Not my ego, but myself. You know? And then Shanice Spencer said, I turned to tarot because I wasn't grounded. It wasn't understanding why my interactions were so weird. But yeah, I'm doing my best to be more present with myself and my craft. That's what's up. I love that. See, I think that's more healthier forms of tarot reading. But I had to be real with myself and realize I wasn't using tarot at that time in a healthy manner. I just wasn't. And no shade to people who watch, like, love pick a card. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, I had to be real myself. Like, okay, I'm sitting here watching these, like, single pick a cards, but I'm not getting out there. Like, how am I watching all these pick a card readings about love, but I'm not getting back out there? Like, I could have found somebody by now, child. Sitting here watching all these pick a card readings about love. Yeah, I'm all about being real with myself. I'm not afraid to be real with myself, for real, for real. You know, like, okay, so you watch all these pick a cards about glow up, but you're not doing anything to glow up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to use pick a cards or tarot as a guide, but you don't want to be sitting there on your phone all day watching to the point that you're missing your whole life and your whole life goes by. I was doing that to myself. I realized that part. Wow. So Jen was like, I was just saying that it took away the joy of just living and being surprised for me. And ever since I stopped, I just been getting blessed. It's crazy. Okay, someone gets it. Someone fucking gets it. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only person who's starting to realize this. Because you know what, Jen? Think about it. Think about it. Okay. Let me bear with me because I'm gonna try to break it down. Okay. We are all receivers and emitters of energy. Okay? We are all receivers and emitters of energy. Hold that thought, right? So when we watching these tarot picker cards, that's energy being emitted to us, okay? It's sending energy our way. And if you're not careful, it might not be predicting your future, but programming your future. Okay? And what I mean by that is, it might not resonate with you. It might not be your reading. But if you're sitting there listening to it like a recording, you literally can be programming yourself that way. Just a FYI. And also, not only are we receivers of energy, but we are emitters. Okay? So, I know a lot of people want to say that, like, I guess what I hear this word that kind of like, I hear a lot is psychic vampire. Oh, he's a psychic vampire. Oh, she's a psychic vampire. But if you think about it, we kind of all are psychic vampires. And what I'm saying is, a lot of us here, we have psychic abilities and we are receivers of energy. Ain't that what psychic vampires do? They receive energy. And when you're watching all these tarot readings, you are basically sending off your energy to these readers. You're literally wasting your energy all day emitting it to these readers. Whether they're good people or bad, they're just doing their divine job, doing tarot reading. Moderation is key. Because if you're just watching videos all freaking day, you're literally just draining yourself. And that's what anything. That's what anything and everything emits energy and receives it. That's how people are able to bind water, because they're able to emit energy into the water, right? That's how people are able to bind objects, because they can send energy to that object. That's how a lot of people say, hey, be careful on the gifts that you receive from someone, because someone can send energy to that gift and you can receive that. It's just you have to be mindful of how much energy that you are giving away for free 99, blessing people and shit. And also analyze all the energy that you're getting all at once, from who, from where, and what. What's the quality of that energy? And the thing is, Jen, it makes sense that you have been getting your manifestations in like crazy, because you're not giving your manifestation energy away like that to all these readers. You literally gave more of that energy to yourself so you can manifest much more. You know? And I realized that one day. I was like, hold up. Like, I'm watching all these tarot reading channels, but like, I'm not even working on mine. How that makes, like, how that work? Like, how that, wait, how that make sense? I need to work on myself, first and foremost, you know? I would say, y'all, I can confidently say that I am healed from tarot reading addiction. Basically. That's basically what I'm saying. I had to heal myself from tarot reading addiction. Basically. I'm not afraid to say that. That's basically what happened. You know? And I feel good, like for real, like I feel good. It's amazing. I feel healthier. Like I feel, it's hard to explain. Like I feel more energetic to do my own shit, to do stuff that I've always wanted to do, because I'm not just sitting there on my phone like this, watching tarot readings. You know? And that's why I'm like, I don't know if I should continue. I'm not saying I'm not saying that I will stop my YouTube channel, because first of all, I worked too hard for it. I worked too hard for it. It might just be topics that I might refuse to do. You know what I mean? Like it might just be something that I just don't. Like, if I feel like I don't think that's really going to benefit someone, I might not do that topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, what is your ex thinking about you right now? I don't give a fuck about your ex. No offense. I care about you and how you can empower yourself. You know, like real empowering topics, not ego-based topics. I hope I'm making sense. But Shanice Spencer was saying, what you're studying. So I'm basically studying business. You know? So I'm studying business. and it's pretty cool. So I'll put you on game. So basically, Cornell University, and they do free certificates, like for free 99. I'm studying right now. It's not hard, but it's basically a business certificate, an entrepreneur business certificate. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's real beneficial. Thank you. But if you're interested in the certificate, it's basically provided by Cornell. And it's a waiting list. I think I waited for like maybe 5. To be honest, y'all, I forgot I signed up for it. That waiting list was so freaking long. I signed up for the certificate. Right? And I forgot because I've been waiting for about 4 months. And then they emailed me talking about, oh, congratulations, you're in the program. And I'm like, huh? I was like, wait, I remember I applied for it. So yeah, it's by Cornell. It's an online certificate program for free. Get on the waiting list. It's not hard. It's not a hard program. It's pretty dope. I'm learning a whole bunch of things. And you know what? I'm really thankful of the certificate because like it has really challenged me. Like where do I want to take my business now? Where do I want to take that? How do I want to upscale it? Is there any changes that I need to make? You learn a lot about investing, negotiating, how to be more persuasive, communication skills. Is really cool. And honestly, it's the certificate program that prompt me to actually start asking for collaborations. So it's been something that I can definitely use, and I've been using what I'm learning already. So pretty cool stuff. Like I said, it's not like if going back to school it feels daunting to you, this will be a good start. It's not hard. You don't need a textbook. It's not necessary to have a textbook or anything. All you really need is like a way to log in online and read their material. Everything is online. You don't need to order anything else. That's it. Shoot, give me the question. What's the question about Venus and Mercury retrograde? What's the question? And if you're wondering why I'm hooded, it's because I'm protecting my crown. If you're wondering. It's the full moon. I gotta protect my crown. What's your question, Serotonin, about Venus and Mercury retrograde? Oh wow, I just saw 4444 on the timer. Okay, it is advised to change study paths during this time. Serotonin, was that been told to you directly, or were you doing like your own astrology update and that's what the outcome was? Wow. You also know what I'm getting? Serotonin, while you're typing that, it's like not only changing study paths like academically, but also changing Study past spiritually and thyself. Like, how do you analyze yourself? I'm getting that as well. I'm also getting how do you even communicate to yourself too. Changing how you think about yourself and communicate to yourself. Because Mercury is the planet of communication, so that makes sense why I'm getting that. Because when I think of retrograde, I think of retrospective. You know. Oh, Tarot. I haven't looked at Tarot in a bit. Tarot. Tarot. So I'm not the only person taking a break from tarot, it looks like. I thought I was the only one. Well, I feel less alone in this big old world that we live in. Tarot. I appreciate the recommendations, y'all, but if y'all know someone that y'all want me to collab with, let me know. You know who I really been wanting to collab with for the longest? What's her name? Why her name? I had it. What? Queen of Sight. Right? Does she go by Queen of Sight? I think one of her username is Queen of Sight. Oh, darn, I totally forgot. Okay, I really don't watch anyone besides you, Corey. Aphrodite? I don't think I've ever heard of Aphrodite. Serotonin show. I think you just helped me. Aphrodite. Okay. Aphrodite. Okay, bet. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people so far. Cora says, but seriously though, Golden, I think you diversifying your portfolio content on YouTube could be a great move. I think so too. I've been thinking so for the longest time. Because let me keep it real with you. I know I've been keeping y'all real with y'all all night, but let me really keep it real with you. So, like, let me keep it 100. So, I get bored easily. You know? Shrek said I killed Donkey. What do I do? Well, what a lot of people do, they might bury Donkey, you know. I agree. Shrek is in deep trouble. Ain't no snitch, Shrek. So your confession is safe with me. Oh, Shrek says it's on purpose. Shrek, you telling on yourself. What if you got the ops and the feds like watching this chat and you basically just admitted that you killed somebody? But yeah, like back to what Corey's saying. Yeah, I've been wanting to change how I do things because I get bored easily. If I just record and do pick a card, I'm going to get bored. Okay, Shrek. So not only did you kill Donkey, you ate him. Shrek. That's cold. That's cold. Same serotonin. Like I need constant change. I need like I gotta like experience something new every time I go on my channel, you know? Jen, you said you signed up for 2 courses on like what courses did you sign up for? If you don't mind sharing, Jen. Is it through the eCornell I was telling y'all about? Ooh, Core, that's so fucking real. She's like, if you over rely on tarot, you block off your own faith in God and spirit and the universe. That shit real. Facts, Court. Jen, what? They got plant medicine and wellness? You just put me on game. I didn't know they had. I'm not gonna go back and research this plant medicine. I didn't know about that. That's what's up. Plant medicine and wellness. Okay, it's called Plant Medicine and Wellness. Yeah, so but yeah, I be trying to share it, y'all. Like if I see something new that I know would benefit, like okay, I can share it with some people, you know. I agree with serotonin. Like Core, you have really great points. Like for real, for real. And I'm glad that you are comfortable sharing that with others because I think there's a lot of people out there who have so much wisdom, but they're so afraid to share it. And I used to be that way, and that's why YouTube became my outlet, where I can find a safe place for me to share what I have learned. You know. So if you want to have a YouTube court or whatever platform you want to be in or not have a platform, but I'm glad that you're comfortable sharing it. Bro, you talking about they even have beekeeping? Wow. See, for real, where would you even get bees from? Like, if you were to be a beekeeper, where would you get the bees? You know? Okay, Cora says, also, Golden, have you thought of doing astrology videos? Not sure if you're into astrology like that. That is so crazy because you're not the only one that has asked me to get deeper into astrology. In the past, I used to I used to be so into it, but then tarot came and I got more into tarot more often to master that craft. Now that I feel like I master it, I feel like I can go back to astrology and study it more often. Y'all, get y'all some internal water, okay? Get you some of this. It tastes so good. So I have thought about astrology, so, but you're not the only one, like, that has told me to do astrology. Like it wasn't even like 2 weeks ago someone told me to get into astrology. Taking notes. Oh, Star Girl. That sounds familiar. Star Girl. Okay, so look up Anita. Anita Siren. Who's Voldemort? Who's Voldemort? Is that like a Star Wars type of thing? Clearly, I don't know much about pop culture. But yeah, I think we have a good list of people that we can start with. But man, this is person that I've been trying to collab with her forever. Like forever, bro. But I'm trying to like remember her name. Oh, I can't believe I forgot her name just like that, bro. And she's really talented. I think she goes by Queen of Sight, right? But now I feel like she has another name. Queen of Sight? I want to say it's Queen of Sight, but I don't know. And then there's Tarot with Tay. She was one of the first ones I watched. Tarot with Tay was the first ones that I watched. And then way back in the day, I used to watch High Priestess Jamelia. Way back in the day. She's real. She's pretty hardcore. And she'll teach you a lot. She'll teach you a lot about hoodoo. Voodoo, like she has more of a left hand. She's more of a left hand practitioner. But like, y'all never heard Tarot with Tay? Y'all never heard Tarot with Tay? I mean, like her YouTube channel is different now. It's not the same, but I know her as Tarot Tay because that's how she started way back in the day. And I don't know, but the thing is too, I tend to like the, what you call them, underrated. The underrated tarot readers. Because with the underrated tarot readers, they don't really have much energy to shift through to get to yours, to read your energy and to be accurate. Like if 1,000 viewers is watching one video, there's a lower probability that it will resonate with you. But if a true talented reader is reading for only 10 people, there's a higher probability that that reading will resonate with you. So that's why I like underrated tarot readers who only get like 100 views per video, because they're the ones that hit like accurately. Monmouth Goddess. That sounds familiar. Monmouth Goddess. Or Moon. Moon, right? Moon Moth Goddess. That sounds familiar. Moth Goddess. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. We got a good list. Now it's time for me to get out of my comfort zone and actually reach out. Like I have done collaborations before. You know, like in the past I have like, oh, I miss him so much. But Trez Tarot was so good. I miss him so much. But I did a collaboration with him way back in the day. I think we collaborated twice. You know, he was a really good tarot reader before he closed his doors on his channel. Has anyone yeah, okay, Shanice, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I miss him. Trez he was my dog, for real, for real. He still is. He's still my dog. So I really did enjoy collaborating with him. And cause I'm real like nitpicky on who I collab with. And I already knew like he was the real deal. Yeah, I knew that he was the absolute real deal. So I did not hesitate when he was like, "Hey, do you want to collab?" I was like, "Yes." When can we do this? Absolutely. And he was so supportive of me, y'all. Like he was one of the first YouTubers that reached out to me like no, like you have like an actual talent. And I think that if we were to collab, I think my subscribers will find you. And that was so real. Like, man, I got a YouTuber that believe in me, folks. So serotonin, so basically there was a YouTuber named Trez Tarot. And he is so talented. Okay, like he is so psychic, and just like Shanice is saying, pure energy. He had amazing energy, and his content was just like, it was amazing. Like my mouth would be like what he's reading, because like, bro, you literally talking about me. Like, bro. So yeah, I have collaborated with him in the past. And if you look at my old content, y'all, if you kind of, because I don't think his channel is available anymore, because he basically said he wasn't doing it anymore. But if you want to see just how pure his energy is, I recommend y'all like checking out my old videos and see if you can find the collaborations that we did, because I'm just glad I was able to collaborate with him. But other than that, I'm very nitpicky on who I collaborate with to begin with, because not all tarot YouTubers support other YouTubers. Okay? Like, there's such thing as fake support. There's such thing as, oh, I support you and stuff, but they really don't. So you have to watch out for that too. You know. Golden, are you into crystals? I used to. Yeah, I used to be into crystals, but to be honest, I am the crystal. I don't need crystals. Like when I master my energy, I don't need crystals anymore. I hope that makes sense. um like I know I don't mean it in a cocky way because I'm kind of recording back how I said I don't mean in a cocky way. It's just when you learn to master your energy and change it how you want to, you don't need crystals. You will realize that you are the crystal. Okay, I just want to make sure because I did have people kind of give me feedback, like I speak in a very like cocky way, but whatever. Maybe it's just them. Maybe it's just them saying that. I don't know. Yeah. You're right, serotonin. That's a reflection on them. It sounds like it's their problem, not mine. You're right. You're right. You're right. Facts. I appreciate that, serotonin. Court said I used to watch Wandering Sparrow. Hmm. Y'all, a lot of these terrorists y'all putting me on, I ain't never really heard them. Other than Brittany, the intuitive cosmic reader, Riley, Lexi, the Leo, and Esoteric. Maybe a little bit of her, but okay. So we have Wandering Sparrow. And honestly, man, like I think also. Oh, thank you. Core says, I honestly think that these chill videos where you just talk to us is super cool. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for that feedback. Because like for real, I love talking to y'all. I love when things are more interactive. Like I'm realizing that. You feel me? Like I'm realizing like how I really do appreciate a conversation, not just recording and talking to my goddamn self and later uploading it. You know? So it's just, yeah. And then, like, I haven't forgot where I mentioned earlier, like, how I want to do like a study group. Like, we just kind of like, maybe just for like maybe 1 hour, maybe hour and 30 minutes, we just meet up together and we study a topic. You know, like, we all study a topic, we talk. I probably be on my laptop studying a topic, and then we all report to each other what we learned, and we all take notes. Because that's basically kind of what we did earlier. Like, I was telling y'all about E. Cornell. All I knew was that they had the business certification. I didn't know nothing about the other stuff until Jen went on, did her own research, and came back like, oh, they got other courses. Like I like stuff like that. I love where there's moments where we are learning from each other. Because I really think that's why our creator, one of the reasons why our creator put us down on this earth is to learn from each other. And I want to facilitate that more. And hopefully I feel like when we openly learn from each other, we will become more unified. And when we become more unified, we will become more of a powerful society that is ready to change for the better. But right now we're so divisive without really realizing that we can honestly learn from each other. You know? Like I know from the jump, like spirituality is so like rainbows and unicorns and shit, but deep down it's not. And in spirituality, let me tell you, it can be just as divisive. People can easily be just against another. Like, I'm not sure if y'all have seen some drama in Tarot Land. Like, there's times where I'll go on YouTube, man, and a YouTuber is bashing another YouTuber. I'm like, God damn, like, shit, you know? I don't comment. I just happen to see it. Like, golly, you know, it can be just like it's in the realm of spirituality and spiritual groups and stuff. It can be just as divisive as well. And I think we forget we can just learn from each other, bro. That's what we came to do. Like, don't forget that part. You know. Yeah, I don't really stay tapped in. I just peep. I just peep it every now and then, you know? I just peep it every now and then. Like, you know, like when I go to like when I kind of go like my feed on YouTube and I see like the community post that someone make and I'm like, yo, why are you bashing other YouTuber? And sometimes the YouTuber might not say who it is, but by the way they describe it, you kind of figure like, oh, you meant that YouTuber. Oh, okay, you know. So yeah, I just kind of want to talk to y'all, and because I miss y'all, and you know, but things are being great on my end. I've just been taking care of myself. So, and I hope you guys are too. So. I'm just curious. Is there anything that y'all would want to learn in the future? Because sometimes I'm not sure what I should share. Because I'm like, I'm not even sure if anyone would be interested. I know I heard astrology. Someone said something about astrology. And I also want to keep it real too. Like, I really don't have friends. I really ain't got no friends. So y'all my friends for real. Like, y'all my family for real. It's facts. Woo! Okay, witchcraft. Oh, of course, I honestly go down. Consider you an actual friend to me. I know it's weird considering we don't even know each other like that, but I feel like I really connect with you, dude. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jen. Oh, I got friends. So it looks like anything and everything. And like, would y'all be like curious about learning things about like things outside of spirituality, you know? Like, will you guys be like maybe like interested in learning about money and business and like healthy living, or you know? So I'm seeing yes for that. Cool, cool, cool. Y'all, does anyone here have like group chat? Does anyone here have like a group chat? Or like what is it called? Group me. I haven't had it in a long time, but way back in the day in college, man, I had group me way back. Cause I'm like, if we can build like a group chat, that would be dope. You started making bread? What? I never heard of Discord. Discord. I think I've seen it come across the computer screen. Discord would be nice. What's a Discord? And I stick in that question. What kind of bread, Shanice? Oh, it's like a group chat app. Does anyone here have also does anyone here have like a group me? Does anyone here have a group me? So when I was in college, like all the organizations had a group me where we can all stay in communication. So you have the group me app, and then you would have all your group chats. But they'll be like how we did it. It was organized by it's organized by organization. So I had one with my sorority, I had one with my honor society, I had one that I had with with like fraternity organizations. It was kind of how I kept up to date with the organizations that I was in. Yes, plain sight tarot. Yes, I love her. Hey Tasha, what's good? Tasha, that's for Tasha. Go Tasha. That's for Tasha. Okay. I forgot to do every intro song for each one of y'all. Are you talking about the bread, Shanice? Like, do you have like a bread maker? I feel like I burnt up that bread, bro. Like if I were to make the bread, that bread would have been like burnt to a crisp. Tasha, how you been? Oh, I've been good. I can make cornbread, But like a loaf of bread, I don't know about that. But like Tasha, I've been great. How you been? My phone is on 33%. I've been seeing the number 33 like crazy. Like 33. Tasha said I've been pretty good, y'all. I'm sad I'm late as fuck on this live. Oh no. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Y'all gotta stay hydrated. Give me a second. Y'all, go get you some eternal water, man. Get you some of this. Okay? It's good. It's spring water. It's naturally sourced spring water. Get you some. And if you are by a Publix, I'm not sure if your Publix puts you on game, but the Publix that I go to, they're buy one, get one free right now. And when they're buy one, get one free, I get 6 at a time. So I'm basically purchasing for 3 of them, and I'm getting 3 others for free. It is so good, Tasha. I mean, it's so crisp. Which, once you get it like right out of the refrigerator and you drink it, it's so crisp. It's good water. It's good. Oh, Jay, you don't have a Publix? Damn, that's sad. See, I'm in the South. In the South, we have Publix everywhere. In the South, we got Publix everywhere. But yeah, I've been seeing 111, 911, 33, 444, 222, and 333. Oh, see, y'all in the Midwest. Yeah. So Publix is it's an American grocery chain. It's like a Walmart, but it's not. It's Publix. I swear, Tasha need to pay my ass for it. This is free promotion. They need to. So Eternal Water, where's my check? Give me my check. Give me my check, Eternal Water. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been seeing that too. So like y'all, for those who has been seeing 111, like what does that mean to you? Like what does 111 mean to you? Because people can have different definitions on what that means. I see that as like you about to manifest some shit. That's how I see it. When I see 111, like I'm about to manifest some shit. Like my manifestations are coming to me. That's what that means to me. But someone can think that differently. That 111 might mean something different. A communication from my ancestors. Okay. Cool. But I just really feel like, okay, I'm one of those people like I gotta look at things deeply, you know, like okay, 111 can be a communication from my spirits, but what are they saying by 111? You know what I mean? Like if my spirits is showing me 111, what do they mean by that? You know? Yeah, serotonin. I've seen numbers like that before. Like 1881, 1441, 1221. I've seen that before too. Tasha says 111 for her it's spiritual growth. It feels like every time she's elevating spiritually when that number pops up. That makes sense. Heck yeah. Yeah, serotonin. I never know why I would see numbers like that, mirroring numbers. I don't know why. I don't know why. And the thing is, y'all, it's so funny because you can try to avoid the clock, but man, spirits can be so funny because they can be like, okay, well, since you're not looking at the clock, we're gonna make sure you see on someone's driver's plate. We're gonna make sure you see it on your receipt once you check out. We're gonna make sure you see that every time you turn your phone, you'll see it. But the thing is too, y'all, like not to be on some conspiracy shit for real. But I knew at one point corporations would get a hold of numerology, and they always have. But it's like they're trying to get to a point where they're going to be more public about it, which they have. And I'm not trying to be like on some conspiracy shit, but I remember way before like spirituality became such a trend, along with TikTok, because TikTok has really made spirituality a trend. But before that moment even came to existence, I would say in 2019. This is when I used to be on Facebook, and prior to that, I started to notice synchronicities on my own by myself. But I realized Facebook notifications would notify me at 222 or notify me at 111. I was like, hold up, Facebook, what's good? Because that's just weird to me. Why would you even do that? So I think as well too, we have to be aware of who's using that number, like who is trying to communicate to us. Is it our ancestors, or is that a corporation trying to make us buy their shit or use their stuff, or to make us believe that what they want us to use is okay? For real, Tasha, corporations are definitely monetizing off of spirituality. For real. For real. For real. Facts. Facts. Like, you would go to a store and apparently they price an item for like $3.33. Like, since when y'all start charging y'all shit for $3.33, nigga? Like, when y'all start doing that? I was like, that's kind of weird. And y'all, please forgive me if the N word does offend you. That's just how I talk. Like, that's how I talk in real life. But I'm like, when y'all start charging stuff for $3.33? That's like, hold on, like, that's odd. Just because it's charged for $3.33 doesn't make it something that I need. So it's just like, that's just kind of weird. Like, like why are you emailing me at 11:11 talking about I need to buy your dresses and your heels? Like, what? Like, nah, bro. That don't mean shit to me. Just because you email me at 11:11 talk about buy your shit, don't mean I'm gonna buy your shit. So it's just like at the same time, it's like I really feel like you have to be real, like serotonin. That's how they be like. Facts. It's a sign to buy that dress. That's literally how the email would be like. Like, it's so hilarious. But yeah, Shanice, for real, corporations has gotten a hold of tarot, of numerology. They got a hold of like astrology forecasts because they know that's what we're about. So of course they're gonna use that to make money off of us, you know. LMAO, Devil's Advocate. It could be a sign, but not related to the concept. And yes, that's true. That's true. I do have to ask myself, like, I might not want to buy a dress from that corporation, but maybe it's time for me to splurge on myself, you know? So yeah, you're right. I like that devil advocate's point. But other times I know I'm not buying your shit. That just is what it is. But yeah, you're right. There are times where like I can still be getting a sign from something. You know? That's right. Discernment. Discernment is key. In all signs received, it's all about discernment. Using your discernment, okay, so who is showing me the sign? And why they're showing me that sign? You know? But I ain't purchasing they shit. I'm just not, y'all. I'm just kidding. I might, cause I like to look good, but at the same time, y'all, I wouldn't say I'm cheap, but I'm real frugal. I don't really like to spend like that for real, for real. I don't, and maybe because it comes from a place where I didn't have much money growing up, you know. So I think I just kind of learned not to spend as much, and I can have it too. I just don't like to spend sometimes. That's just how I am. So it's 7 people in the chat. Can we have everyone to like the video, please? But yeah, I just think it's so weird. I noticed that in 2019, and you know, I used to also work for retail. That same year in 2019, and I noticed like businesses are price things at those numbers. And I remember too, man, it was so weird. Bath and Body Works had like this deal. I used to work there, and they had like this buy 3, yeah, it was buy 3 air fresheners for like, what do you call it? It's like a high concentration air spray that they would have. I think it was like $3 for something. But anyway, I remember it was one of those like high volume like times of like consumer purchasing going on. It was like the holidays. And there was like a retailer right next to me, and she's ringing up all the stuff. And how about the stuff was ringing up at 666, so like $6.66 and $6.66, and she was like, "Oh hell no!" And I just start laughing. So I find humor in it. You know, I find humor. Bye, Court. But yeah, I find so much humor in it. But before you guys go, Court, If y'all want to have like a group chat, let me know. I might think about it. Or I might like set up like a thank you, Court. Give me a couple of days to respond. I appreciate it. Yeah, so email me if you want to get into a group chat. But yeah, guys, I'm getting tired as well. And I hope you guys have some good sleep. And hopefully we'll chat again. We'll chat again. But yeah, just I really do appreciate y'all love and support. I cannot thank y'all enough. And yeah, peace out.